run, and I keep those lures in like I use a Coke tray, you know, those black Coke trays, but whatever Tupperware, and then those kind of are just out and ready, and then whatever other stuff that I'm gonna bring stays in the bag. That way, the stuff that you're gonna use, like for me, most times once I set my spread, I don't change them. So the only reason why I go into my lure bag is if I need a backup or I want to run more of the same color. So that'll make your time on the water more efficient. Keep this course, and then we'll get a little more out, and then we'll
swing around.
Yeah, we'll cut down and out. Right now he's cutting down and in. We'll cut down and out. We'll climb back up, and then we'll cut down and in.
Okay. What's your weight? Yeah.
With our boats, the weight won't matter as much, especially for your tuna fishing. You don't need you don't need very much action. If you're like marlin fishing or something, and you want the lure skating down the wave, so to speak, then weight matters. But what I found is, like, even for our boat's a 24. It's not the same kind of wake as when you read about like in magazines and stuff like that. But when I fish on like big boats, then you get a real nice wave for the lure to skate down. So yeah, and then especially in tuna fishing, they don't really care. So we switched over to 130s because one of the problems we're having is the big tunas, and this is like years, we haven't seen big tunas like this for a while, but the big tunas was taking us pretty close to the spoon.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
No, I see some scatterbirds working over here inside of this boat.
Okay.
You're looking to fish. When we get a little further out, I'll have you make a mark.
I learned from a buddy of mine who's born and raised in Hawaii, and he's like, yeah, you go 7, 9 knots, you know, Ono's gonna be fine for that, which it will.
Yeah.
So, but you going down sea, you start picking up 10, 11 knots.
Yeah.
And then I saw that on your one video, and I was like, oh shoot, I'm going way too fast. And I remember the time I got one nice sheebie is when I was going up sea, and I slowed down, and I was almost ready to give some more gas, and I got hit. Yeah.
So what? Again, everybody's boat is different. So what you gotta do is like take note of what specifically what the whitewater is doing on your boat. So now you look at it like we're quartering up sea, so your wash is a little dirty. When I have you turn down sea, you'll see that your wash will actually clean up, and then most times that's when you get the tuna bites. Tunas typically don't like a dirty wash for whatever reason. Like marlins and Onos like it for sure. That's why it's okay to go faster. But for whatever reason, tunas, they like a cleaner wash and a slower speed. Slow down a little bit more. So we've been working all day, and we finally got a bite. Milky on the rigger. So we'll see if we can get him. Chad, you can get on that pole and just start cranking slowly. Little at a time.
Just work it back and forth.
Yeah. Vince, try go slower if you can.
Okay.
Deep color. Talk to me, G.
You good? That's good.
Your meat hook. Oh, that's a nice fish.
You can get to the gap, huh?
Yeah.
He got it. He got it.
Where's it?
Vidya.
Oh gosh. That's a sinking fish.
Okay, we got it. Okay, hold this gap in that angle.
Yeah.
Can you walk that way a little bit? I gotta reset this one.
Gosh, that's a fish.
Wait, just leave them right there. Okay. One.
Grab a hand on the top, Chad. 1, 2.
Wait for the rock on the boat. Next good rock when this wave comes in. Up, down, up.
We get him.
Yeah.
Those buckets.
This is the OG Milky. For those of you who don't know the backstory, this was my dad's skirt combination, but he ran it on a chrome head, a simple chrome head. It always ran on his starboard rigger, and I finally made a head that was comparable to it, so he let me run it there, and it was this purple bullet, the Milky combination. This is a steady producer of all types of fish, and ahis really like it. If I don't know what colors is biting, or if I know they're biting a purple, this guy will automatically go in the water. So if I don't know what's biting at the time, what color, this will probably get either the long rigger, or if you run a long center, the long center.